Alright guys, so we're gonna do a little bit of a shopping video, basically what a bodybuilder, essentials for a bodybuilder in terms of what you need when you're trying to off-season or compete. So right now we are here at a Walmart Superstore, and I'm just gonna go through a little bit of my shopping list in terms of what I eat on a daily basis, and hopefully you guys can get some tips from this. I know it's the hardest freaking thing to do. So, in terms of what I'm going to be making today, basically, is ground turkey with some ginger. So, gotta pick up some fresh ginger. Alright, so we got some ginger. Also pick up a bag of spinach. So, one of the reasons why I come to Walmart and shopping, basically, is one of the only places you can still get like New York strip, ribeye, for actually a decent price. So you see, like, this is $3, and you still get it for like $19. So can't beat this, man. Definitely a good deal. I'm always, I keep them in my freezer, use them all the time. So whenever I get a chance to get good quality steak, I like to pick up as many as possible. Another key essential that I do, especially in the off season, I like to get the ground turkey, but it's usually off season you get the 85% lean, 15% of fat, which is way better. If you're gonna do something like pre-contest, then you get a 97% lean. So that's the difference between the way I eat in the off season and the way I eat pre-contest. So pick up one of those, and always like keeping these on hand. Because sometimes when in contest prep, they're really hard to find. So I keep them and I stack them up in my refrigerator all the time. So pick up like 3 of those. Probably pick up another one of these. And in terms of my chicken, I'm a huge fan of regular chicken thighs. So this is a definite staple. Today we're gonna pick up like 2 packs. Usually this lasts me like about a week. I'm not really doing like chicken breast right now. Like you see, for example, chicken breast, 9 something. So this is definitely a good buy, but I'm not doing chicken breast right now, so we'll stick with the chicken thighs. Another staple for me, especially being in bodybuilding, is always, whenever you take a trip to the supermarket, you gotta pick up your water. And good old eggs, baby. 60. You should pick up like about 2 cases of those. I mean, you could go the route and get like the liquid egg whites, but for me, I really don't. I don't like using egg whites. I'd rather use the regular eggs. I feel like I know what's in there. This, I don't really know what's in here, so if I'm gonna buy something, I want to know what's in the product itself. So, and a little bit more on the healthy side. Always like something I like to do is just put cranberry juice, especially in my off season. Since I'm not contest prep, always put this as something instead of drinking water, I can use this. For some reason, I like the coconut oil better, so I always like to stack up on these. Right now we are going into my favorite section, which is the condiment section. And kind of like a Ronnie Coleman kind of guy. I love my barbecue sauce. So guys, don't judge me. It's a little sweet and spicy, but these are the best, man. Amazing. So we pick up like probably 2 of those. And then maybe like when you're restricting calories and stuff like that, I would probably switch it to something like this, which is a sugar-free barbecue sauce. Only 10 calories. So you have a lot of choices. So since I'm not restricting calories right now, and I'm trying to grow a little bit more before I start my contest prep, which is in a couple weeks, and staying with the theme of being part of Muscle Meds, being part of the fact that I can't really eat lactose products, because I'm dairy free all the time. I would always try to get like some of these. I'm giving these brands a lot of rep, and they don't even sponsor me, but why not? It's like my snack right here, it's dairy free, so product you guys could definitely check out. If you can't handle eating milk products or dairy products. So.
Okay, no problem.
It ain't cheap being a bodybuilder, man. Let's see. Damage right here. $205. Hey, look at the cart. It's not even filled. We got a little bit of a problem. We bought a whole bunch of groceries, and we forgot we don't have the trunk space. So let's see if we could fit all these groceries into the vet. Multitasking over here. Just coming back from doing a little grocery shopping. So right now, I'm gonna prepare a little meal for you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of some of the secret stuff that I do. So first, I get my pan ready. Like I said, I love using these. So today, what I'm gonna make is basically a ground turkey, which is 85% lean ground turkey. And I'm gonna make it in a ginger sauce that I basically created in my home, because ginger is really good for digestion, bloating and stuff like that. So I add some ginger into my turkey, and it tastes amazing. You don't get all that distended stomach and bloating and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make that today for you guys. Put some of the ginger up. Next, I'll add a little bit of onion to it. Then, anybody that's a bodybuilder, they already know what this is. So you take a little bit of Larry's, mix it in there, add a little bit of water, not too much. I'm gonna get my turkey. Dump it right into the pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of Larry's on there also. Not too much, because you already add some to the sauce. And then take my spatula, and I would just like break it down and smash it together and stuff like that. So it's on a flat surface. Add a little bit more seasoning. Get all that ginger sauce, and you lightly sprinkle it all over the turkey. So this is optional, just to get a little bit of veggies in there. I'll take like maybe a handful of spinach, and I'll sprinkle it on the top. And usually this takes about like 15, give or take 15, 20 minutes, and it should be ready. It's a very easy way, effective way to get a great meal in, and at the same time get the nutrients and calories even in terms of making those gains. When it comes to rice, I like using the basmati rice. You know, some people like the jasmine rice and stuff like that, but I feel like the basmati rice is just, it's lighter, it tastes better, and it's easier to digest for me. So,
would you say a rice cooker is essential for a bodybuilder?
Oh, definitely, rice cooker is essential for a bodybuilder. One of the key ways to make rice without having it get too soggy or is adding the right amount of water to it. You know, if you add too much water, then the rice will come out very soft. So what I do is I use like a regular coffee cup, and instead of filling it to the top, I fill it like right about halfway. And while this is cooking, I get my ground turkey cooking, and within like 20 minutes I have a meal to go. You don't want me to open this closet, this cabinet, because it's a mess, but it's bodybuilder life. If you compete, you bodybuild or anything like that, Tupperwares are your best friends. You know, you guys form a very unique bond. But some of the Tupperware that I use, this is by a company named DuraBody, so you can check them out. Everything is sealed. So, for example, if I have to travel or if I have to go to the airport or whatever, I like to use a container like this because it locks everything in. So, you know, when you open up your bag, you don't have any issues in terms of the food spilling and stuff like that. So, but as far as, you know, just regular Tupperware, you could get these on Amazon, very cheap. You know, I keep a ton of those because I always go through them. So that's the essentials that you really need when it comes to prepping and stuff like that. In my culture, coming from the Caribbean and stuff like that, we use a lot of ginger stuff. And, you know, I was having a little bit of discomfort with my stomach in terms of stomach bloating and stuff like that. So one day, you know, I just decided to like, hey, like, let me try this out, and I'm gonna have you taste it, and then you could give me an honest opinion on what you think.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not gonna put it on the fly and, you know, gas my cooking up and say, you know, it tastes amazing. I'll have it do the talking for itself. So I'll have you, like I said, try it and let me know what you think. While we're waiting to cook, one of the great products from Carnivore that I love, absolutely love, is the Carnivore protein, the Carnivore coffee. Amazing product. So usually if I'm just trying to get some extra calories, you know, just trying to get some protein in while I stay alert and stay awake, this is one of the products, my go-to product. I use my NutriBullet. So I take 1 scoop, and all you need is just some water. So fill it up with about halfway. Look at the way this thing comes out. Look at that. And the great thing about this product is basically you can drink it hot or cold, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute. Check this out, guys. Oh yeah. Tastes amazing. At some point, you want some of that water to evaporate, so you take the top off the... So you always want to keep moving this while it's cooking, because if you don't, there are some parts that it's not going to cook as evenly. So that's one of the key to make sure that the meal is cooked evenly. Always try to turn it around, store it basically. This is what the finished product will look like. The rice is finally done. Look at that.
All right.
I don't know if you want some barbecue sauce, but...
Let me try it without first.
All right.
I don't think you need the sauce. That's good. There's so much ginger.
Uh-huh.
And that Lowry's is good.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of onion. No, it's fantastic. I wouldn't change a thing.
All right,
I love
perfect.
ginger.
Like I said, you know, you don't have to kill yourself to eat good. It's a great meal. It tastes amazing. And you get the calories and protein that you need in to keep growing. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys can get inspired to make a meal of your own or take something from what I did today in terms of the shopping and stuff like that, and use it towards your diet or your nutritional, take some advice from what I gave to you today. So thank you guys for watching, and see you again soon.